Phineas and Ferb, Night of the Zombie Ponies, 28 Pranks Later and Night of the Living Pharmacists. Written by My Little Pony Fawn 21 Act 1. When Rainbow Dash's pranking gets out of hand, the other ponies decide to give her a taste of her own medicine. However, Doofenshmirtz's latest in-adder accidentally turns the ponies of Ponyville into contagious mindless repulsive cookie-craving zombie ponies who run rampant all over Danville. Phineas, Ferb, Perry, and the gang must work together and avoid becoming mindless repulsive cookie-craving zombie ponies themselves. It was a normal afternoon on Danville. Someone was walking to a house's wood fence, opened the wood fence's door and said person saw two boys working on something. As the person entered, the boy with orange strap t-shirt noticed the person entering and gasped to the situation. However, it wasn't what he thought. It was a girl with a pink bow entering the boy's backyard to see what were they doing. "Whatcha doin'?" said the pink-bowed girl. "Oh, hi Isabella," said the boy mentioning her name. "We were just building a new polymer destabilizer for the bleeding catalyst of the Dash." "That's great, Phineas," she interpreted. "Listen, there's something I want to tell you." "Okay," said Phineas with curiosity. Later she pulled from her dress bag a patch and showed it to Phineas. It's about this patch." "Oh, it's one of your accomplishment patches," said Phineas. "Well, yeah," said Isabella, a bit nervous. "But it's an emotional bravery patch that I can only earn by walking to somebody But later," Ferb interrupts, clearing his throat, "being a new power supply." "Nice, Ferb. You found the new power supply," said Phineas, delighted. Isabella keep talking about she was tell Phineas about Phineas? But again, Isabella was interrupted again by Buford and Baljeet arriving. "Hey, what's shakin' Bacon?" said Buford. "You do realize that Bacon does not shake?" asked Baljeet. "Sir Francis Bacon?" asked Buford. Baljeet couldn't complain about what Buford said to him. "I stand corrected. We're building a rubberization ray to give our skin rubber-like qualities," announced Phineas to the others. "Come on, we'll show you." And Phineas and Ferb take Buford and Baljeet to the project they were building, but Isabella was upset for being interrupted and couldn't tell Phineas how she feels for him. Isabella sighs of a while, quite upset. "So you see, Phineas, I can only earn the patch by walking up to someone I care about and telling them face to face that I've got a huge crush on you." And Isabella walks over to see the boys' project, not amused. "Remember how much fun it was to bounce around the world on a rubber ball?" asked Phineas, reminding them of that. "If not a bit nauseating," said Baljeet, still remembering. "That was the fun part," chuckled Buford. "So, how awesome would it be to actually be a rubber ball?" asked Phineas. "I'm in," said Buford with excitement. "Can we shoot Perry with it, and bounce him around the backyard like a platable?" No," Phineas answers as he was looking around that Perry, their platypus, wasn't here anymore. "But, where is Perry?" Agent P hides and puts on his hat and enters into an air conditioning to his secret base and came with a snow coat and takes it off. Agent P, I see you found the new central air conditioning entrance," said Mayor Monogram in a tub. Agent P chatters, asking him about the hot tub he was in. "What? Oh, the hot tub," said Mayor Monogram. "Purely therapeutic. The bubbles works wonders on a bad back." Carl, at O.W.C.A. Carl was a bit dizzy about breathing into a hot tub's tube and making bubbles and the water hot and warm. "I'm a little lightheaded, sir. Can I take a break?" he asked, gasping. "What am I not paying you for?" asked Mayor Monogram angrily. Carl couldn't complain about that, he said, so he had no other choice to continue on. "Yes, sir," he said as he takes a deep breath and sputtles into the tube to make more bubbles. Mayor Monogram continues on with Agent P's mission. "Anywho, today is the unveiling of Danville's water tower," he said as a picture of the water tower shows next to him. "Mayor Doofenshmirtz is going to be dedicating it tonight at his press conference," he said as another picture of Mayor Doofenshmirtz shows. "We're fairly certain that Doof will attempt to disrupt the event in some way." Later it shows that the water tower is right a few feet to Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Not only is it high profile, but since it's right next door to Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, it's also extremely convenient. So get out there and stop him from doing whatever is he's gonna. Agent P leaves to complete his mission as in O.W.C.A. Carl was very dizzy that couldn't keep continuing to make more bubbles. "Carl, bubbles," said Mayor Monogram angrily. "Yes, sir," said Carl as he faints. Mayor Monogram couldn't complain about Carl's dizziness from that hard work he made. "Fine. You've got 5 minutes," resized to 48% of 800px times 360px. Meanwhile, in a place in another universe, in a magical land called Equestria, in a beautiful castle in a town called Ponyville, there were 6 colorful ponies that were talking each other about something that happened. I mean, how could you not appreciate that? Asked the rainbow-maned Pegasus. The yellow Pegasus was angry of her of something that happened yesterday night. Because I don't think that being scared is very fun, she said angrily. But the pink earth pony knows that was fun for her due to she represents the element of laughter. I do, she objected. Your heart gets all prizy, your hoofs get all tickly, your mouth gets all dragey. Later turns her mouth back to normal and thought that wasn't good after all. Actually, I don't like that part, but the rest is great, see? Every pony likes a good prank, she deafened the rainbow-maned Pegasus. They're just jokes. But now Rainbow Dash argument the marshmallow unicorn. I don't think Fluttershy would have called us over here to talk about this if she thought it was funny. Every pony has things they like and things they don't. And scarin' Fluttershy is just lazy, said the apple cowgirl earth pony slapping her hoof on the equestrian map. Lazy, said Rainbow Dash shocked. A prank isn't very good if you're the only pony laughing, said the purple alicorn. But what if it's really, 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 really funny, complained Pinkie Pie. And I can do funny, presumed Rainbow Dash. I know you can, said Twilight. I guess your trick is making sure that your idea funny matches the pony you're pranking, that way Dash. But as soon Twilight sat on her throne, a whoopee cushion sounds as she used her magic to remove it, causing Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie holding for their laughs, as the others were not amused. Pinkie Pie used her pinky sense to laugh with Rainbow Dash. Ha 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 ha. Good one, Rainbow, said Pinkie Pie as she continues laughing with Rainbow Dash. You have to admit, that was funny. Not really, said Twilight unamused as she was moving the whoopee cushion from the throne with her magic. Yeah, a whoopee cushion is like a joke shortcut, said Applejack. What? Said Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie in shocked. Honestly, Rainbow Dash, said Rarity as Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie looked at her. If you are not willing to put effort required to pull a prank that every pony can enjoy, you may not pull one at all. Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie looked at each other and Rainbow Dash had enough of their arguments about her pranking. Fine. If you ponies want effort, then that's just what you'll get. And Rainbow Dash flies away from the castle to put effort on her next prank. I'm not sure she understood what we mean, said Twilight. Resized to 48% of 800px times 360px. Meanwhile, back at Danville, in a super-duper mega superstore, a orange-haired girl was looking at some magazines while talking to her best friend on her phone. Oh, Stacy, the new issue of Blase Teen is out, she said while looking at the magazines. You should see the models in these spreads. So indifferent. So uninterested. So cool. I wonder if you and I will ever be this cool. What are you doing, Stacy? At Stacy's house, Stacy was in her living room plugging a DVD system to her TV, having a bit of complications with it. I'm trying to hook up this new super high-def, multi-format, home entertainment DVR system. I want to keep the DVD and the VCR, but I don't think there are enough holes. I mean, there's also a pretty serious clicker situation, she said while she looks at various unworkable remotes. Well, I'm no help for you there, said Candace sadly. Talk to you later, Stacy. Good luck. And ends the phone call as she looks again at the magazine on her hands and sighs. I wish I knew a girl like this so that I can hang out and absorb her coolness. When Candace stopped looking at the magazine, a girl with a black outfit shows in front of Candace's eyes and gasped. Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa. Hey, hey. Oh, hey Candace, said Vanessa. So, doing some shopping? She asked by later looking at the bag. I mean duh, of course you're shopping. You've got the items in that basket thingy. You've placed them in there with the intent to, stop Candace. Yeah, I'm just buying some snacks, said Vanessa as she shows the bag to Candace. Some girls are coming over later for a movie night. Should be cool. Candace got excited about that for a moment. Wow, that sound incredibly, awesomely, yeah cool. Wait Tevs, you wanna come? Asked Vanessa. You know, let me just call my mom, said Candace. I told her I'd get those squirrels out of the... But Vanessa walks away, thinking that Candace isn't coming after all. But Candace saw Vanessa walking away, so she had to go with her. Oh, we're going now. To be continued. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video make sure to like and leave a comment and share it with a friend. See you all later.